had
see
some.
it yet.
I had some yellow and green zucchini.
But
Oh
it's
my
gonna
gosh, they
learn
are
to be
enormous.
here.
Yeah. I do my own compost as well. Yeah.
We're moving everybody out so we can get started, and then we'll come back and we can all chat and congregate. Is that yours? Okay. How are ya?
Did a live video from here.
Unfortunately, my Italian cooking.
Am I cutting? Okay, I'm cutting. I think Mayor's cutting. Mayor's cutting.
Morning.
We could actually have, we have two councilmen here, so maybe they should be at our ends. There you go. Grab one there. Get over here.
Which way?
Get over there.
I'll take this one.
Notice is covered.
Are we streaming or recording?
Come on. Yeah, go there.
Mask on or off?
Yeah. On. Cameras.
I had it on.
No, they want it over your nose. Thank you.
Let's
We
do
can
it right.
spread out. All right.
Everybody smile behind your mask.
Should we say something first before? All right. Hi, everyone. I guess I'm welcoming everyone. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. I'm Allie Fleeson. I am the current chair of the Sustainable Oakland Green Team. The former chair is right there, Carol Peterson. Carol and I came up with the idea of a community garden a few years ago. We've actually been trying for, I guess, 3 years to get a community garden in town. This was actually our second attempt, second location. We happened to be driving around town and saw a local spot and thought about it and went, that might be really good for us. We actually developed this by talking to the senior center and coming up with the idea that we'd like to develop something for ADA, for senior citizens, and for our community that may not be able to get out and get into the garden. So we have these beds that are ADA compliant, that you can put a wheelchair underneath, that are higher up for people so that they can reach. They're actually fairly narrow so that you can reach all the way across as well as be able to walk all the way around them. We had a contractor actually come and help us design it. There was a long process actually of us coming out here and doing a lot of walkthroughs just to really come up with a good design for this. And I'm pretty proud of what we came up with. This was possible through a grant from Sustainable Jersey and the PSE&G Foundation. We were able to apply for and get a grant for $20,000 in order to build this. And I think that's it. Thank you so much. Carol, do you want to talk for a little bit since you are a big part of bringing this about too?
I think you really covered everything, but I just want to thank the Sustainable Oakland Green Team for all of their support, all of the staff in Borough Hall for supporting us through every phase of this, even when it was just a pipe dream that we had to have a garden. For the library for hosting the seed bank for us that is free to all Oakland residents. You just need to use your library card. And I just want to say thank you, and I really am excited to see what grows.
Thank you, everyone.
We really have to, before I cut the ribbon, we really have to give the credit to the green team, Allie and Carol. Not only the hard work, Michael helped, Michael, our assistant administrator, in Borough Hall.
Thank you, Michael.
Not only did they work hard to put this into fruition, they also worked hard to get that grant. Can you imagine a $20,000 grant? It just doesn't come. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of hard work to apply, and they ask for certain requirements, and they worked hard to get us the grant. So thank you both for the grant. We have Councilman Eric Kamala, who is the liaison to the Green Team, and I think probably the former Councilman Pignatelli, former Councilman liaison to the Green Team and the Environmental Commission.
Right.
So thank you. This is so exciting, and it's right near the school, so we're hoping the science classes come and participate with the mixture of children and adults is so important, and we hope that this does work out. And do you want to say something, both councilmen?
Yeah, I'd just like to say I was happy to be their liaison last year. It did take a lot of work. Let me tell you, they had to do a lot of paperwork. And don't forget, they also have full-time jobs. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work putting in for grants. Michael Corelli was a good part of it. And as a gardener myself, I love gardening. I have an organic garden in my backyard. And we're very lucky that Michael Corelli is also a master gardener.
Oh, we learn something every day.
So we'll have a lot of technical help and growing, and I hope everybody has a successful garden. And last year, I had a garden at my house. The squirrels ate every single tomato. I didn't even get one tomato. But, hopefully we won't have that problem here. But thank you to the Green Team. I really appreciate the hard work.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. I was working with the Green Team last weekend with the invasive species down in Great Oak Park, and I overheard a conversation Allie had with one of the members of the Environmental Commission about how important this garden is for one of her relatives or friends who's elderly, in a wheelchair, and has been cooped up with COVID for the last year, and she's really truly looking forward to coming down here. She bought a plot, and for her, to quote the resident, said this is really a lifesaver for her, just to be able to come out here and do some gardening and really just kind of get beyond this COVID. So great job, ladies, and the entire staff. Thank you so much.
There's 28 plots. Are there any remaining?
I think there's 2 remaining. One remaining.
And how would anybody find out how to get that plot?
The borough website.
Okay.
Oh, and one other thing. The Green Team actually has a bed at the community garden, and everything that we grow here will be donated to ponds, as well as if anybody has extra that they are not going to be utilizing, please bring that over to ponds as well.
The food bank. It's the food bank.
Yeah, the food bank. And the ponds food bank will be organizing collections. I'll probably have boxes for you to bring it over to ponds as well.
This is very exciting. Thank you. So now this is official.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ready?
Cut the ribbon.
Cut the ribbon. And thank you to Public Events, which is always here for us. We have some breakfast.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone.
Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Public Events.
Thank you, Public Events. Sorry.
Good job, Mike.
There's going to be keys.
Are you ready to do? I have 2
My needs are Karen's favorite.
Are they really? You know what?
Maybe they're her least favorite.
When I was making my sandwich, I was coming up with Larry the lettuce and Peter parsley, and Ace was like, don't do it. Like spinach parsley or something like that. I'm like, why? You won't eat it if you have liver. So I'm like, I did. No, my vegetables. She's like, you can't. Give them first name because you won't eat them. So excited to come to the fence and I go with
Florida Grant, you can actually and a time once if they were.
So I have my garden tool.
Okay, and that would be great. You can drop. It would be best to drop it off at Borough Hall. So right over there, when you go to the
Then
front
we just take a bite out of it. Leave the half, the 3/4 of the tomato on the bottom. Not one. Hopefully the show will be better. Because I got it done.
Thank you so much.
You didn't think I was
And
going
he
to
just shot that on camera.
I don't shoot it. You name it. So, that's her. This will be good. That's good.